Hello everybody, welcome back to He Is Coming. Let me just make sure this isn't going to go that horrible shade of orange. Good. Right, last time we had a run. We can go view our champions, see how we did. Today, wins 1, claim crowns. So, what did we beat? Hello Kitty. Poisonous durian. Melon seeds. Lots of things I've never seen before. Or at least never cooked before. So we take 14 thorns damage. How are we going to recover? Because we are not that healthy. We lost? I thought we win this one. Then we lose this one. I'm very confused. Unless there's something about them going first, but they should have always gone first. I don't understand what has happened here. Because how did we get a crown from that and then lose this? Are we actually going to win this one? Is the game confused? No, we lose that one as well. I don't know how that works, but anyhow, back into a new game. What are we going to play? Let's find out. Let's do a 2-3-4 today. See where we get with that. Right, a bunch of chests early is always very welcome. This guy, on hit, spend 1 armor to gain 1 attack. Thorns, healing, thorns, money. Okay, I'm going to take the fish. And I'll take another one. Sure. A Squire's Blade is a classic, and right now it's just better than what we're holding. A Squire's Armor as well. There's a horse right there. We could get to cooking. You know what? Let's do hidden daggers. Why not? Alright, that's a good start for a hidden dagger. Take me to a cauldron. Why not? We're going to need Riptide to go off a bunch of times if we're cooking like this, right? This is the Riptide fish. Oh my god, okay. We're going to coast through this first fight, presumably. Spend 1 armor to gain 1 attack. Then they're just going to get hit twice and die. Is my assumption. Let's go touch this fast travel point that is next to a thing. Do I just want to do this fight now? Yeah, sure. I think we crushed this. Done. Glad that didn't kill me. Oh, look. Very happy. I could do with something that kind of just heals semi-routinely. Mystery Fairy is not incredible. That heals after we lose our armor. I'll take a second one. Sure, this guy. Turn start if you don't have any regen, get 3 regen. Okay, let's go to the horse, and I guess we'll find our first golem. Not far at all. I probably could have seen that tile from this fire, perhaps. Uncertain. What else do we want? We want more cherries, really. Shop isn't bad. Battle start, game 5 max health. Halve all countdowns to the rest of battle, if that. Countdown, 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 armor. Honestly, I think this just wins, but I would like to get to a fire first. Well, with that, we don't need to. I think this is going to go just fine, because of how much we're hitting for. Yep. So we've got a long time to build what we're doing. But at the same time, whenever it triggers gain 2 armor is nice. If you have exactly 1 sanguine item, we don't. We can do a fish and a steak. Oh, I don't have 5 money. I need 1 more. Alright, we can get 1 more. He says, not finding any enemies around the gaff. Right, give me the stone steak, and then do we have a cauldron next to a teleporter? We do. Let's see what a stone fish gets. Expose, give the enemy 2 Riptide, then gain 3 armor for each Riptide the enemy has. Okay. Give me armor. You've got a bunch of poison. Wounded, gain 2 additional strikes, but you don't have that much max HP. Give the enemy 1 Riptide every other turn. You don't need to heal. There's a cherry, and a cauldron was right behind us here. Except I don't have a spare fish now. So that's no good to me. I don't want to pursue Squire's armor anymore because this is now champions and we're not going to be able to like get them in sync. Another shop over there. We do have enough money to buy something. I'll start. Deal 1 damage to the enemy and increase the damage of your next bomb that triggers by 3. Whenever... Deal 1 damage 2 times. While you have armor, temporarily gain 2 attack. First time the enemy takes damage from a bomb, double it. It's not really the right stuff, I think. That's the right stuff. If you have more speed than the enemy, give them 3 Riptide. Well, we don't have speed, though. And right now, I don't know that we're going to get much in the way of speed, but I'll leave that there. So I want to get rid of the Swift Strike Belt for a cherry or something. Ideally. That was technically speed, but here we are. That bridge is out. That's annoying. Not finding much of the stuff I want. I'll start, the enemy loses 2 attack. I mean, for us, that's not bad. 1 hit, give the enemy 2 poison. Battle start, gain 1 attack. Battle start, gain 1 additional strike. So I'm going to do more poison damage than anything else. think we could do this. And then probably just take the fight. So that we can get more inventory space. I just don't know that it's going to be big enough in the very end game. The poison is going to be a problem for real, except we get armor back, so maybe less so. Oh, I don't know. That's bad. We're fine. We're fine. Who was ever worried? Not me. Three money on a new day. If your attack is exactly 1, it's not. Steal 2 armor from the enemy. -2 health, 5 armor. When you would gain thorns, gain 1 attack instead. Gain max health equal to your base armor. Purity, healing, thorns, acid, muscle potion, attack, wounded removal, purity. Take more damage. That's good for us with explosives, but it's not great for us all in. It's not really finding a lot to help the build. There's a world where we find a 3rd ring and then they all trigger twice. Fish. I do want... Does Friendship Bracelet really help much here, given they've got 6 attack, they're going to get 4 more soon. I think our time with Friendship Bracelet is done. Then where's that cauldron? What's cauldron's nearby signifier? Is it the trees? Might be the dead trees. There's a golem somewhere near here. We'll go diamond on that because we can. Still got a whole day and a half till this next fight. We got somewhere with a decent border. I'll do. Another cherry. Let's go to shop. Right there. First time Riptide triggers give the enemy 5 poison. The enemy's first strike deals double damage. Afterwards, they get 5 freeze. Whenever you restore health, gain 2 thorns. Spend 50% of your current health to max armor. None of this really inspires. Another steak. We could go steak cherry bomb. We have no armor. Give the enemy 1 Riptide every other turn. We probably want that as well. Let's get rid of one of these rings then. And then back to the cauldron, which was... It's around here somewhere. It's down there. A different teleporter. Yeah, we haven't got any of the real good explosive support yet. At the start, if your health is full, gain 2 armor and deal 2 damage. Repeat 2 times. With the enemy 1 Riptide every other turn. Whenever Riptide triggers, also gain 2 armor. Champion's armor's very meh. I'd love an edge for this weapon too. Don't have that yet. Grave. That'll start game 1 additional strike. Wounded, regain your base armor. They only have very minor thorns. Last time you have more speed than the enemy, give them 3 Riptide. We just don't. We have no speed. If I could find 1 oil, we could get some speed. I guess I'm taking the regen, though I don't love it. Well, there's got to be an oil around it somewhere. And yet they're not going to show it to us. Have you got... I don't have money for a second better edge, but... I would prefer 1 additional strike to 3 regen, but I don't know if I'm going to get 10 money that fast, but it's right next to this travel point, so... If I could... Maybe I will. Where can this horse take me? It's a great question. Take me to a different petrified forest? God damn it. None of that is the stuff that I want. Let's not go towards birds. Another fish. We probably should. What would I get rid of, though? Great question. Is Life Root Beast winning games for us? Probably not. First time the enemy takes damage from a bomb, double it. Gain 2 armor, deal 2 damage, 4 damage, 6 damage. 12 damage off of that is not bad. I'm so not in love with this, like, really basic champion's armor. But we also do not have, like, good strong health. Like, we're split between trying to do explosives and trying to hit really hard with this 9. They're just going to have 2 thorns, right? Oh, they're going to get attack instead of thorns, so more attacks is better. I'm going to leave that. I need to get 2 more money real fast. Real fast, please. Okay, there was an edge up here that gave us an additional strike. Right next to a teleporter. Like, right next to it. I'll strap in, everybody. Is it down here? Never touched that one. Oh, it's got to be that. Alright, paid a price for that. Whenever you lose speed, give the enemy 1 Riptide. No. If the enemy strike deals double damage afterwards, they get 5 freeze. I am not at full health. So, do I care about the order of any of this? Riptide, Riptide, damage, Riptide. I want that to be later, I guess. No idea how this goes, though. God, if we had 1 more strike, they would have been cooked. They're cooked. Nice. Oh, something very similar. Incredibly similar, in fact. They don't have the leather item set. They've got 3 exploding fish. We got rid of our Life Root Beast. Restore 1 health. Riptide Poison. Marble Mirror. Wounded, trigger a random battle start item. We saw the stones location somewhere over here, right? Didn't we? God, I wish I could, like, fast search around the maps for things that we had seen. There's the fairy. Didn't I see it? Oh, it's down there. Okay. Do we have a teleporter anywhere close to here? We do. Good enough for me. Another shop. I wouldn't mind Crimson Cloak. Oh yeah, we really want Crimson Cloak to combat this. So we need 10 money really fast. Like really, really fast. Where are all the enemies when you want them, man? Let's do this. See what we get. That's not bad. They're faster than us, so they'll steal ours, then we'll steal theirs. Oh, we got a decent amount of money already. Let's just see what's this. No. Like you, 8. 9. 10. Then it was this for that, yes. It's going to be a crucial part of this recipe, I think. Now, unfortunately, we didn't get to cook this fish yet, but it is what it is. Nine, 18, 27 attack very early, plus explosives. We might do all right here. I'd like to find something interesting. We can take a speed. Doesn't hurt us, does it? Right, we get the chance to do this if we want to. Wounded, trigger a random battle start item. Battle start, give the enemy Riptide. Battle start, if your health is full, gain 2 armor, deal 2 damage to you. It won't be that. Exposed, champion's armor, battle start, gain an additional strike. Battle start, gain an additional strike. Give the enemy Riptide. Exposed. My puppy is here. Hello, Goose. Hello, Goose. You get the left hand while right hand has the mouse. If you have exactly 1 item with exposed. We definitely don't. Wounded, trigger the last triggered wounded item. None. Do I want an echo rune instead of something else? Wounded takes so long to get to. I think I'm just going to pass. I think I am. Maybe that's a mistake, but we will learn from our mistakes. Do we see a grave here? Not yet. There might be one in walking distance. I see no skulls, no bones. Alright, let's see how this goes. I should have had this up higher so that we can steal more armor before they lose it, I guess. Nine, 18, 27. Easy. Continue. Right, marble mirror to the top. Oh my god, they're so fast. Double your speed. Lose all your health except 1. Stun the enemy for 2 turns. Battle start, gain max health equal to your speed. Then restore 4 health for each speed you have. Yep, okay. If you have 0 base armor, gain armor equal to current health. That's going to be huge. That. Okay. They're just going to have tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of health. And I'm not going to have that much I can do about it, I think. They don't attack for that much, do they? Oh no, they've got diamond muscle potions, so that will do a lot for them, I'm sure. Another stone steak. I could cook it with the fish. Exposed. Give the enemy 2 riptide and gain 3 armor for each riptide the enemy has. I would not mind that. Do I really think that Crimson Cloak is doing tons for us now? Are they going to get armor? Yes, and then we're going to steal that amount of armor. So we want to keep our magic mirror. In that case, 6 armor is not going to be a difference maker, I think. So I'm going to do this. Then, do I want to get to that teleporter, or do I not care? I don't really see anything super interesting around here. So we're looking for our teleporter next to a cauldron. I'll start. Give the enemy 1 riptide whenever riptide... No. Exposed. Give the enemy 2 riptide, gain 3 armor for each riptide the enemy has. Okay, here's the other thing now. They're going to have tons of armor from this, right? Gain max health equal to your speed. 23. That'll start if you have 0 base armor, gain armor. I guess not that much. Maybe I'm overplaying it. I was just thinking that they might not have any riptide left by the time we get exposed, but we shall see. I just want to try and find any special encounters at all, but we don't have great teleport to the middle of nowhere options. Excuse you? I selected that guy. Grave? Would be nice. I'll start. Give the enemy freeze equal to half your speed. No. Wounded. Regain your base armor. No. Spend 1 gold to gain 3 armor. I mean, yeah, but like we're going to lose that money pretty quickly, right? Why are we getting money? Are they dying before this resolves? Is that what's happening? Would I rather just have more fish? I guess if I can get money from fights right now, I should. Just as many as possible, unless you have something incredible. Sword Talisman is kind of good, and it can replace the Royal Shield. Do 1 damage to the enemy, increase damage of your next bomb that triggers by 3. That's not the one I thought it was. Alright, we'll take that. Back down to no money. Alright. Thanks for the 148 armor. But they've got this diamond muscle potion that is going to be our downfall, I think. All right, we might need to speed this up a lot. They've got so... Oh, is it this... I didn't even realize they had Lemon Tree Branch. Lemon Tree Branch was our downfall there, and I just completely missed it. For now, thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.